Sam Ridgway from Let Us Eat, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to try a Pinterest hack, or trick if you will. I got this adorable waffle iron at Walmart about a week ago, and my teen yesterday made incredible looking waffles that looked like just the ones you get from the store and you put in your freezer and heat and eat. And we are going to make chocolate ones from a brownie mix. And I've seen different ways to use your waffle iron with cake mixes and things. And I wanted to try the brownie mix onto the waffle iron. Now you're not going to preheat your waffle iron because it gets hot really quickly. And now Isabel is going to crack the egg. Go ahead, crack the egg. And we're going to pay attention to the directions on the biscuit box for waffles, not the brownie mix box. I'll take that. Tell them what you're doing.
I'm going to be measuring out 2 cups of this brownie mix. First I gotta open the bag, of course.
And that's going to be 2 cups at this time. Look for that red subscribe word and be sure and click on it for more fun videos with Pinterest tricks and hacks. Give the video a big like, and me and my team will do some more baking together. Also, tap the bell so you get all the notifications of all my videos, and look for my new video that I posted earlier today for epic Dollar Tree hauls. And I will link that in my description box below. She's going to measure up here. It's a grabber, it's a whisk. It's a grabber, it's a whisk.
Let's see.
And dump that right in there. And then we're going to measure the milk and the oil.
Oops. Need 1 1/3 cup of milk.
I'll put that away. And then you can pour that in with the brownie mix and then add the oil.
Tablespoon.
Just going to give the measuring cup a rinse because of the liquid that was in it. And that's a tablespoon of oil.
2 tablespoons. But
2 tablespoons of oil.
2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Now they're going to mix up the bowl.
Alright, let's see how this turns out.
Should I start plugging this in?
Yes.
I'm going to use my pan here. And I'm going to adjust my camera so you can see the mixing. And then you'll be able to see.
The mixture should be liquidy.
The waffle iron.
Make sure to get out any lumps.
You're only going to be able to see part of them and then the waffle iron. I'm going to get out a plate.
Now this might get a little messy.
We're not worried about mess. Mom will clean it up. I got my spatula and a plate waiting.
Sizzling.
I got a scoop. Let's use a scoop to put the butter on.
That is such a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Let's do a scoop.
So that it covers all of the little squares, but doesn't spill out. A little more slowly. And that should be good. A little more. Yep. And then you just close it.
And then we're going to close the lid. My first time using it. They used it yesterday and they came out perfect and delicious.
It's going to start to steam, and then when it stops steaming, we lift it up and check it.
Will that change colors, the light, when it's done?
Yes, but I was ignoring it yesterday just to get a better gauge, because you can't always trust it, you know?
Okay. We'll keep an eye on the steam and we'll keep an eye on the thing.
I need some scissors. Thank you. Get out, lick the bowl out.
That was my tween. She wants to lick the bowl. It sounds like it's going to start steaming. Just be careful, you don't want a facial. And by the way, this is called My Mini Waffle, and it's by Nostalgia. And I picked it up from Walmart for $8.97. It had a whole bunch of different colors, and I got the red one. Should I peek at it?
Nope.
Okay.
Just starting to steam a little bit.
It's cool. This is exciting. And it makes a generous amount of waffles, too. Oh, it's steaming. I see it. Can I check it now? Ooh, they smell so chocolatey. I wish you guys could smell the chocolate.
Alright, check it. Carefully open it.
I think it needs just a little more.
A little more time, yeah.
Does it need any more batter?
Nope, I think we're good.
Okay. I'm going to close it for another minute or two, just so it's completely cooked all the way through. I did spray it, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to remove from the waffle iron itself and not crack and break. But just because it cracked and broke doesn't mean it is not yummy. We have an excited child over here. Yep. I'm going to check it again. Now the light is on. Are you supposed to flip it over or just use it?
Are you supposed to just take it? Hold on.
It looks like it's not going to... I don't think it's hot enough.
Guess it didn't work quite as well with the brownie mix.
Let's just close it a little longer and see what happens. And then I'm going to try to flip it over. This is a trial and error, people. It may be a Pintrist fail and not a Pintrist success. And that has happened to a lot of us. I've had Pintrist successes. Ooh, the light went off.
Click.
Let's try it now. I just don't want to get, it's hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. Let's get up.
The grooves aren't as apparent.
I see that.
So, yeah. I think it's because of brownie mix and because it kind of rises.
Maybe we should have added some flour with the brownie mix.
We could add some in, see if that'll help. Oops. It's sticking.
Yeah, the first one is not a success, as you can see. But we are going to scrape it off and add some Bisquick to the brownie mix.
The bottom looks good.
And then we're going to try again, and we'll be right back. Okay, the light is on, and I added some Bisquick to the mix this time. Let's see if this one works. It's starting to seep out the sides here. It's okay, don't be afraid to make a mess.
Whoa.
This one looks really nice, but I'm going to put it back in for another minute.
Now that's how a waffle should look.
And I'm going to let it squeeze. I think it was too thin enough the last time. Just kind of... Wipe up your mess as you go along. Let's see if this one comes off. Oh yeah. Now, I added 3 tablespoons of Bisquick to the brownie mix to make it look like a waffle, as you can see here. Now I'm going to do another one, and we're just going to repeat the process, spraying every other time so it doesn't stick. Don't be afraid to make a mess. And it's going to go quicker each time because it gets hot. Keeping my wipes handy for quick cleanup in between. My scrub buddies from Dollar Tree. Now the first one failed, but was delicious because it's been eaten. Second was a success, and we added 3 tablespoons of Bisquick to the brownie mix. I'm going to let it hang out for another 60 seconds. Take a peek. Oh, that's got to stay. Might have put too much mix in this one.
Just a little bit.
Gonna let it kind of explode over.
Oopsies.
So it will form.
It's like the ketchup bottle.
Kind of wipe it thoroughly here and there. Take a peek.
Ta-da.
And it looks like it is done. Let's lift it up with the fork. Nope, it's got to go back in. And kind of
Patience, young grasshopper.
squeeze it a little more. Get all the excess
You see all that steam coming out?
chocolate out of it. Yeah, be careful you don't want to get a burn from the steam. So this Pintrist trick was not a complete bust. You just have to play around with the recipe. I went to culinary school, so I'm always cleaning up in between. Just makes life a lot easier when it's all said and done.
See.
Just kind of close it, pinch them together. And using a fork initially, it should lift off onto the spatula. Kind of easing it. Playing around the recipe a little bit, the brownie waffles was a Pintrist success. At first it would have failed, but I thought to put 3 tablespoons of the Bisquick in it to give it a little more substance. And they came out nice and thick all the way through. It would have made 9, but the thin one we all ate. It was delicious, and it smelled really well. If you would like to see more of these kinds of videos with me and my team, please click the red word that says subscribe. Give the video a big thumbs up and tap that bell for future notifications. And have a great day. Bye!